Hello, my name is Darryl Powe. So for this second assignment, I am required to identify 5 assessments, and at each assessment, I will identify a strength. So the first assessment which I will speak on is titled The Lottery. And a strength for the lottery is my values. My compass is my values. Regardless of the situation which I find myself, I rely heavily on my values. The second assessment is titled My Life in 2022. And a strength that I identified there is that visionary. I consider myself a visionary. I try to seek innovative ways to grow the Army enterprise from the inside out. Because I believe in order for any organization to be successful, it must grow itself from the inside out. My third assessment is titled My Passion. And a strength that I identified there is a servant leader. I do my best to imitate the qualities of a servant leader. I look for opportunities to help other people achieve their goals. And my fourth assessment is my values. And a strength that I identify with this is humility. I do not take anything for granted, especially this grand opportunity I have for this doctoral journey. I know what I have, I know I've been trusted with, and I'm extremely grateful. And the last assessment, which is titled the Professional Disposition Self-Assessment. And with this assessment, I'm required to identify 3 dispositions that I already possess, and they are professional demeanor and responsibility, commitment to learning for all students, and ethics. And as well, I am to identify 2 dispositions that I need to improve on. And the first one is communication. There have been times where I have actually cut people off in mid-sentence. And my reason for doing that was because I kind of thought they were like taking too long to get their point across. And I consider this is kind of rude, disrespectful. And the way I plan on improving that, I will practice patience and give people the time they need to get their point across. I think it's very important to allow someone to get their point across. And the second disposition, what I plan on improving on, is titled self-reflection. There have been times where I refuse to repudiate the status quo. And a good example is the decision-making paradigm. Because I have served in the Army and been in over 20 years, I sort of became accustomed to the Army decision-making paradigm. However, I need to change my mindset, and how I plan on doing that, I will keep an open mind, and I will listen to other decision-making paradigms. Just because another decision-making paradigm does not align with the Army does not mean it's wrong. So those are the assessment identified, and also, so I'm happy, and hopefully you are pleased with it too. So thank you.